Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Yeah, this is an interesting one. So we're going to come straight to the guy in question. Hulkbuster. Right there. And I've got these two up together for a couple of reasons. They seem to be made of similar body types. They're very articulate, and I wanted to see what it'd be looking like if these two were in a battle, which is possible because Hydra Stomper there, and I put a blast effect on his cannon from my Iron Man figure. Yeah, Hydra Stomper there was designed by Howard Stark for Steve Rogers when he was injured. So he would put that suit on and fight Hydra. That's why it's called Hydra Stomper. But I imagined a scenario where Steve Rogers dug it out of the deepest depths of the S.H.I.E.L.D. archives because he had an argument with Tony Stark and decided to have a fight with him in the suit to see how the two technologies match up. But I'm very pleased with that figure. He's as heavy as Hydra Stomper, and Hydra Stomper is very heavy. He's very articulate. And funny enough, he's not based on the one that you see in Avengers: The Age of Ultron. He's from the same designer, of course, and he's from the same family, but he's another backstory where he fights various superheroes, including Wolverine and people like that, and he defeats them. But Tony Stark is inside that thing, and I've got a head sculpt for that. I'm not going to show it today because it's a bit fiddly, but I will show it. But I'm going to put the camera on pause and bring in another guy. So here he is. The scenario you would imagine because of that film, The Age of Ultron, in which the Hulk gets bewitched and goes crazy. So the Hulkbuster has to take him on and subdue him. It's not a bad little fight sequence I've created. Could be better, but I'm trying to speed things along. Love Hulk's face. Interesting angle there. Let's get that position. Not bad. So that's that with the two of them. That looks okay there. So I'll pause it again, then I'll bring in some other dynamics. So this is the final bit, and I like that line up. It's going to come in close on Iron Man, Tony Stark, then of course Hydra Stomper with Tony Stark inside there. As I said, next time I'll put the head sculpt on him and show you what that looks like. Then we come over to War Machine. I love War Machine. I love this version of him. Very simple, but looks the part. Really does. And then coming across, not forgetting Hydra Stomper. And in theory, Steve Rogers, aka Captain America, is inside there fighting against Hydra and Nazis in the Second World War. Well, that's the backstory of him. But they're all joined by the fact that Howard Stark designed Romper Stomper, as I call it, but it's called Hydro Stomper, and Tony Stark designed that guy, Hulkbuster. So I'll pan back just to say thanks for watching the channel. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again next time.